Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome back to another What's for Dinner video. On Monday night we had garlic butter lemon chicken. I served this with some chicken flavored rice, green beans, and some sauteed zucchini. I got this recipe from Carol over at The Simple Mama. You need to check her channel out if you have not already. She has a lot of amazing recipes, and this was definitely one of my favorites. I will leave a link to that video recipe in the description box below. On Tuesday night, we just had some spaghetti with garlic knot bread. On Wednesday night, we ordered Cracker Barrel to go. I got a 4-vegetable plate with cabbage, hash brown casserole, pinto beans with chow chow and raw onion, potatoes and gravy, and of course some cornbread. On Thursday, we had Hamburger Stew. This is one of my family favorites, of course, and I know y'all will probably get tired of seeing this in videos, but I honestly cook it usually at least once a week, and I will put a link to the video for this recipe in the description box below. On Friday night, I cooked another one of the family favorites that we usually cook once a week, and we call it steak on rice. I did want to dedicate a video to this recipe, so I will put a link to that in the description box below. On Saturday, I had to go to Sam's Club, so I picked up a rotisserie chicken for dinner that night. I cooked 2 cans of green beans and 2 cans of corn. I just seasoned those with salt and pepper. I put about a tablespoon of butter in the corn and a little bit of olive oil in the green beans, and then I'm just going to cut the chicken up. When I get all of the meat off of this that I want, I'm going to put the rest of this into a pot with 1 medium-sized onion to make some homemade chicken broth. And for dessert, I had also got one of the big variety pack of muffins from Sam's Club, and this is the banana nut bread muffin. And on Sunday, I put everything together to make the chicken stew. We had some leftover corn and then 2 other containers full of the homemade chicken broth. So I'm just going to get that all in a pot together and then shred up the chicken and add a can of tomatoes. And we were going to have this chicken stew for dinner tonight, but that didn't end up happening. We fixed a couple of bowls for lunch, and then I ended up leaving and going to my mama's house. So you'll see me fix something for dinner at my mama's house here in a minute. I think I cooked it 20 or 25 minutes. Once the potatoes were cooked through, we did eat a little of this for lunch, and I ended up packing up the rest of it before we left to go over to my mama's house. I've been having a really hard time with my blood pressure on this day, which is today, Sunday. So I didn't want to have anything that had any more sodium than I needed. So for dinner, I just cooked 2 small chicken breasts with a sweet potato, and I used Mrs. Dash no salt lemon pepper seasoning. Of course, I only had one of these chicken breasts and some of the potato. And I served it with some olives on the side, and that's going to wrap up this week's What's for Dinner video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you will know when I upload a new video.